All right. So after you have changed the path of the Jolly Company's ways, and they're off to Oscarton themselves to go try and be good citizens of Loam, the four of you are heading back to Timbercliff to regroup, to do your shopping, because you are heading out west. You have a vial of ichor that came from those soggy moles that you were told by the head gnome of the gnome nursery to go to Stormbrook because there is Temperance, the mayor of the town, has been on loan for a long time and probably would have some information about what is causing this weird sappy seepage in the soggy mole. So it's probably late afternoon. You get back into town and you guys are preparing for your journey to the west.
I know most of the things we're getting is just food and water, but what's the terrain like out west? Do we know that as characters?
Yes. So the terrain out west, there's two things you should know. One, it's summer and it's very hot and humid, which will add a +1 to whatever the base terrain is. The terrain going west is mostly woods. There is some swampy areas, but if you stay on the main path-ish to Oscarton, you should be fine unless you get lost. Oscarton is about 2 days away. It would not be hard for you to know this, and you should have this knowledge already.
Okay. Because the reason I ask is that's another thing that we could spend money on is gear that helps hot weather for stuff. If we don't already have it, like I don't have anything on my head, so I could probably wear a hat of some sort. Let me look.
I feel like it's important too, because like we might have to drink extra water,
Right.
like stay hydrated. That damn humidity.
Mm-hmm. Montage of you all getting just giant sun hats.
I love it.
They're only
Alfred
180 gold.
wants to buy a lot of soap. And maybe also a hand mirror.
I love it. Yes.
Yeah, so you guys can go to, I can't remember the name of the store. I believe it was Knock on Wood. I can't remember the guy who said he would give you guys a discount for getting back his family's shield.
Yes.
And I don't remember what his voice was, but somebody is in there to help you out as you're looking through the shelves of things to buy.
Okay, I like all of that. I like there being humans there.
We got some sun hats
Well.
over here, and there's a bunch of soap over there, and here's a mirror. It might be a little bit broken. I don't know. We don't really sell mirrors. Let me go check. And then, he'll go off and look for
If
a
it's
mirror.
broken, is it discounted?
Discounts on discounts. Yeah, for sure. I can't, in good conscience, sell you a full price mirror if it's broken.
I have a quick question.
Yep.
Are we using the condition check that we had from last time, or are we doing a new one?
So you guys are shopping tonight, and I think, and you
Probably
can say
doesn't matter.
you probably need to go to sleep, and then we
Okay.
will do a
That
new
sounds
condition
good.
check for the next day. Unless you want to leave at night.
Might be cooler, but it'd be more difficult, so nah. Do we have torches? Is that included in the adventuring?
Yes, I have torches. I have
Torches and all that?
It's another thing I
I have
wanted
3
is a
torches.
lantern.
A lantern.
Ah, smart. Yeah, I don't actually have any light sources on me. Whoops.
Don't you have dark vision as a cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That's probably fine.
The only other thing, I'll do it in character. He's like, "Oh, you're going down to Dirties. Well, it's summertime. Got to be careful of those thunderstorms."
Oh, well, that's good advice. Do we have enough inventory to buy anything relevant to thunderstorms?
I got umbrellas. I got boots.
Wait,
I had a raincoat.
I would rather, raincoat would be good.
That was my starting item.
Oh, damn. Look at you. Fancy. Starting with items.
Gotta be clean and dry.
Francis didn't start with any items.
No,
that
I
was a
just-
deliberate
Blankie.
choice. Oh, his
I
blankie.
I purposely started with no items or money other than my blankie.
Mm.
And I like the idea of this club that he's been carrying around that's literally just a tree. I think he's trying to whittle it. I think he's trying to learn how to like
Does he have a
make it.
knife?
No,
Are you using your little baby tusks?
maybe Musashi's hooking me up. Let me use his katana as a whittling device.
Stop touching that.
No, it's fine. I don't know. Maybe he needs to buy a knife.
We got knives over here of a variety of styles.
If it's gonna be hot, I already have a sun cape, which gives me +1 against hot, but I can also buy a sun hat, which would make me +2 against hot, which would be awesome. And then, let's see, sun hat.
Does the sun hat and stuff that gives you a +1 bonus against heat or hot?
Does it stack?
Well, I think it would stack, but the question is, does that apply with like the hot, humid kind of hot?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
then hell yeah.
So I'm just going to use. Can I just use 180 gold to buy a hat then? I mean, I guess we're going to haggle first before that. But
What is
Yeah.
their discount?
Oh, I
Good
don't think we ever rolled on that, or I agreed.
It was
Is
an
it-
amazing 50%. I remember it as clear as day.
Is it a 5-finger discount?
Speak
Yeah,
up.
that's what my roll is.
The discount was you can take whatever you can carry.
Wait, no, that's not right. Does somebody want to roll me something so we can just make up a we can do the discount?
You want me to roll a percentile die?
Yeah, you. No. There's a skill.
90% off.
Oh, like as if I rolled out well, anyways.
Yeah, you like roll it and then.
You
yeah,
get a
that takes
1% discount.
Um,
Oh, dang.
you will need to roll int spirit.
Who's got the most int and spirit?
I do not have good spirit.
I have a 10 and 6.
That's
You
gonna
should
be
roll
good.
that.
That's 100% wisdom. There's
It'd be
no way.
funnier if Masashi did it, but yeah, okay.
10?
10 gets you a 40%.
Nice.
Oh dang!
Dude, when I rolled my percentile, I rolled 4.
The shield. He points at. Thank you so much for the bringing back my family shield.
Oh, that's right. We brought in the shield.
An heirloom passed down from generation after generation.
Let's bust out the calculator, I guess. Let's see.
You guys should just
Francis-
put all your stuff together, and then we'll
Yeah, I
get
was
the great
gonna
total,
say.
and then we'll do that.
Yeah.
The only thing I have is a sun hat, so that's 180, and then
And I also had a sun hat too. So that's
Francis is gonna
360 total.
sidle up to Ulfred, be like,
Mhm.
"Hey, Ulfred, can you buy me a sun hat, please?" And
Yes, I
he's-
can.
He's holding his little piggy hands in front of him. Okay.
I can do that for you.
Thank you. And maybe a little knife,
Sure, what's that cost?
like a pocket knife, basically. It
Yeah.
can't be too much.
Let me look up, see if there is anything.
So
We'll say it's like a utensil, probably. I thought there was something that was like a pocket knife or something. I would say if a nice pocket knife is probably going to be like 50 gold, just because it's not a spoon or like a
Right,
sport.
and it's kind of more durable. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems fair.
And it's not going to be able to, you can't use it as a weapon in
I'm
battle.
gonna do that too.
One more thing. Can you
Yeah.
get me a backpack so I can actually carry my pocket knife?
Yes.
a backpack specifically
Thank
for
you.
the pocket knife.
And I feel like those are probably not too expensive either, because wasn't a barrel like 10?
I mean, as it stands right now, Francis doesn't have any way to carry things other than sticking them in his grundle, and that's not good for anybody.
Mm.
The backpack's 20.
Okay,
Gold.
20. So everyone's getting is everyone getting a sun hat?
Yeah. Ulfred, are you getting a sun hat?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 4 sun hats
Chris, are you just getting a sun hat and like a pocket knife?
and a backpack.
Oh, right, backpack. Okay, because I'm doing sun hat and pocket knife too. So easier math.
A hand mirror started at 300, so what's a broken one?
50% off.
And how many rations should we buy? We should.
So
we already
you've-
have some as a group, right?
Yeah, so there's 2 days to Oscarton. And then from Oscarton to Glossy Vale is like 3 days.
Maybe just get like an even week's worth. just in case we get lost.
Fill up every barrel and chest.
So that's 4 rations per. Okay.
Plus however much Francis wants to eat for fun.
We'll see.
I wonder what are the rations like? Are they like MREs where you like pour water into it and like maybe you can boil it and stuff?
I was
It's-
thinking like
If we're lucky.
It's probably like hardtack and jerky kind of thing.
it's just like stuff that doesn't like spoil easy, like it's like a little bundle. Like I'm imagining it like wrapped up in a big old leaf that they got from somewhere, or it's just like a thing of bread, a little bit of cheese, and maybe like some dried up meat or something. I
Sure.
don't know.
I was gonna say it could be like Star Wars. I was thinking about Rey in
Oh,
her thing where it's like you open a packet of dust and pour some water into it, and then you got bread somehow. And then your meat is just like packaged in juice and shrink wrapped around, and you can just But no, I
Wow.
like the big leaf for this world.
Hmm. I was gonna say,
Cute.
wow, technology.
It's
Maybe
cool
it's a-
magic.
Yeah, maybe it's a magic leaf that it gets wet and gets warm.
So-
Ooh.
As a party, we have 1 barrel. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to buy a couple more. How many can the chocobo carry?
I feel like we're good on water. Like 1 barrel is 15 days for the entire party.
Yes.
Oh, is that how that? Okay. Well,
Yeah,
then,
it's not 15 days for one party member. It's like
Okay.
a huge Kristen's right.
I took it as 1 for 1 party member, but that sounds good.
Yeah, so if you fill up your 1 barrel, you should be good for like 15 days
Of water.
unless something happens. Yeah.
But like, if we're getting 28 rations, we only have 1 barrel and the barrel's full of water. Like, I don't know how we're gonna carry all the rations and stuff.
We have
Oh,
the
you
pack
want a
animals.
pack
There's a
animal.
chest. We have
There's
a
a
chest.
chest.
So
There's a
Yeah.
chest.
Oh, we do have a chest.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
Oh
the
yeah, the
pack,
quartermaster. You should be writing this down.
I am. I'm
Okay.
trying to.
Okay, cool.
the pack animal can hold 15 total. So that's like a barrel and 2 chests, I think.
Hmm.
Okay. Maybe we can
And
get another.
there's 15 inside a chest. Is that right?
Yeah. So that
Mhm.
would be
I keep closing my book.
with our 2 chests and like the backpacks we all have. That would be good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if we could buy another chest, that would be perfect. I think we'll be good. We'll be good on the carrying capacity.
Yeah, chest is 15. Barrel is 10, but if it's water, then it's also 15.
And a chest is like 10 gold, so I think that's pretty doable. Okay.
I like to
so
imagine the shopkeeper's just standing there playing a Game Boy.
So I've got all of the stuff we're buying as a group written down.
Okay. Do you have a total? Bring it on up. Let's look,
I've-
see what you're getting.
I will in like 10 seconds.
Ulfred is getting 2 sun hats, the broken hand mirror, 10 soaps, a lantern, a notebook and quill, a pillow, and then a backpack and a pocket knife for Francis. All of that with a discount is $4.94. So I hand that over.
Wow.
Whoa!
Clothes make the man. Gotta be clean.
I really gave you a good discount there.
We did a lot of work.
I love seeing adventurers well stocked and going on their way into the world safe and secure with items that I give them.
So yeah, I've got the party total.
Okay, what's the party total?
It's 880 without the discount, and then
Uh-huh.
with the discount, it's 528.
Dang. We didn't have to do all these side
I
quests.
really enjoy. Wow. Good job.
Is there like is he like crying?
No,
Behind
not in a tears are coming out of his eyes away, but you can see it in his
It hurts his soul.
you can see his chin quiver a little bit. Oh, that's a lot of okay, good job. Wow, you helped the town out, those pesky thieves.
We could take the shield back.
No, it's fine. It's priceless. There's no price on the shield.
Glad to hear it.
Okay. Well, he's very sad about this. And he's like, good luck on your journey. Hope nothing bad happens to you.
Is that a curse?
Yeah. Sounds like a threat.
So it does. Yeah. Is the hand mirror actually cursed
There's something
and
in the
broken?
Right.
And then as soon as you guys leave the door, he goes, thank God I got rid of that mirror. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Amber.
How's it going?
It's going well. How's your game going?
Actually, really, really great.
Good, but you look tired.
I am tired. You know what I found out?
What?
GMing is exhausting.
Wow.
And I would really like to take a break every once in a while.
Yeah, and just talk.
Just hang out with maybe just one person and not
Yes.
4. Because
Right.
good God, 4 people is a lot of people.
Have you seen the people that play that game?
God, yeah, I see them way too much.
Wouldn't it be nice to just, you and I, and just talk about things?
Like, what kind of stuff?
Oh, gosh, all manner of things.
Can we talk about food?
We can talk about
Can we
food.
talk about bugs?
Yes, we can talk about bugs.
Can we talk about real life NPCs?
Yes, we can talk about real
Oh
life
my gosh, I have
NPCs.
so many good stories.
Yes.
I can't wait to share them with you
Great.
on Bringing Owls to Athens.
Bringing Owls to Athens.
Yes, which you can find on any podcast app that you use and at geekspective.com. And you can find us on Twitter at Bringing Owls. You will spend the night at the inn where you have been staying at the Treetop Lodge.
Are they charging us now? Or are they? Are we?
No,
still
you're
good?
fine.
Okay, cool.
No. Oh, you're staying at the Gnome Nursery. That's right. They had a hammocks and stuff set up for you guys out there. So you go back to the Gnome Nursery and do your little preparations for your last night in Timbercliff, and we'll say you have a good night's sleep, maybe depending on your condition checks. So we will re-roll your condition checks.
Oh, I hate rolling this one. 2d4. Oh, 5. I get to go up a single point.
So can you fumble condition checks?
Yeah. I don't think you can. Did you get snake eyes?
I got snake eyes from a D10
Jesus
and a D6.
Christ.
Musashi.
So I rolled a total of 2, which is amazing.
Musashi, the one of us with the most experience traveling, is gonna die on this light voyage.
He's an idiot.
I still got a 4. It's the second day in a row.
You guys.
But I have all my MP back.
So what is a 2 condition? That's like really bad. Isn't it?
That's really bad. So let's
I'm
talk
gonna
like
take a
about
fumble
that.
point. I don't care if it's for the rules or not. I'm taking a fumble point for that.
Because you
You,
feel slighted.
you can
I
do
feel
that.
slighted.
When a character's condition is a 2, a fumble roll, the character is
Yeah.
feeling run down and out of sorts. The player must choose one of the following status effects to affect their character.
Okay.
Injury 4, poison 4, exhaustion 4, or muddled 4.
Oh, don't give him muddled. He doesn't need any help.
He gets to choose. Yep, he does. Musashi. What makes sense for Musashi? Exhaustion, muddled, injured. Did you hurt yourself?
What's muddled?
Muddled is a mind-based status effects, and your int is reduced by
Oh,
one
no.
die size.
But that can't.
It's a coin toss.
It becomes a coin toss.
I don't think it goes lower than d4,
No,
but
no.
that's still pretty funny.
Yeah, I want that. I want muddled.
So what happens with
I
muddled
mean,
4
really, that's like
is
metagame wise, that's the best choice since your die can't go below
Yeah.
a 4.
Mhm.
Yes. But here's the thing though. What ends up happening is you have a 2. If we go through this game today and you do a check that you fail, that muddled comes into effect. But because you can't go lower than a 4, it's coin
I'll just do a coin flip. What I'll do is I'll roll a D4, but I'll just divide whatever's like.
Or no,
if
just
it's evens, it's 2. If it's
yeah, just do the odds
yeah.
or evens. You
It-
can do it with
exactly.
any
I mean,
die,
it does
yeah,
say in the rule book that a stat may not be lower than 4.
it
Mhm.
does.
So we'll just give you negatives to something if you do things. We'll
Okay.
figure out something narratively that makes sense as we
I
play.
think you can get like a -1 to anything that uses his intelligence.
Yeah, pretty much. What was Brandon got a 5? Musashi is feeling like absolute garbage. How's
Yeah, I want to
Francis?
know.
I
Oh,
got
yeah.
a 13.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Did you put your strength up?
No, because you can't put it up above a 12, which I just looked at. So
Oh,
I'm gonna put my dex up to a 6.
okay, cool. What
I was
was
just
it?
wanting to know what caused Musashi to feel this way.
Yes.
Wait, I actually I just remembered I have the farmer trait robust, so I get +1 to my condition checks. So it's a 3.
Okay,
But
so
I don't know
you
if that changes anything.
I think it still counts as a fumble,
All
but
right.
it's slightly
We all
better.
get points.
you all get points,
I forgot about that part.
but you still
Mm.
like feel like absolute garbage, Musashi.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Thinking like he's protecting, like, you know, when he's like, used to be a guard, if he's just like, even though he's in a safe space, his brain is just like, I got to protect everybody. I got to stay awake. I got to.
Just always on.
Yeah.
Bright and early, you wake up. It's cool in the morning, but you can feel the summer heat already starting to gather. And you will be heading west. Your destination is Oscarton. And this is our start of actually doing true journey checks. So, what does this look like? What's your traveling group look like as far as this is the first time the 4 of you are all traveling together as well? What do you imagine?
I feel like with how the day is going, we have roped Musashi onto the chocobo so that the chocobo is doing all the work.
Well, I always ride the chocobo.
Do
It's
you?
like a-
You
it's like
do
a
ride him?
horse. Yeah.
Okay, good. All
It's
right,
like my big
never
old
mind.
chocobo horse.
It's a legally
thing.
distinct chocobo.
Yeah.
A chocabo.
Chocabo. What's your
Choco-
chocabo called?
Chocobo. I think I called it. I just called it chicken. Like I don't have a give. I didn't give it a name. Like, what's the point?
Okay.
Well, that's Musashi's reasoning. He's just like, it's a chicken. That's what it
It's
is.
a
In
It's
the
a tool.
chicken's internal narration, his name is Jean-Luc.
Great. Let me write that down.
I mean, yeah, because I think Francis can kind of has animal empathy. Do you? Am I making that up?
You are, but I'm okay with it.
He's been talking to the chicken the whole time like it's another party member.
I did take farmer as my second job, so like we're probably pretty friendly.
So what does it look like for Pico when you're getting ready to go out and travel?
I'm probably either on top of like whatever the highest point is in our party, whether it's the chests on chicken or if it's on Francis's back, basically just standing somewhere with the map and kind of like just getting the lay of the land that way, or just resting up there
He
sleeping.
looks like a little meerkat looking
Yeah,
around.
poke my head up every now and then.
Looking. And how about for Ulfred?
I don't know. With his condition 4, he's probably hanging toward the back, maybe rereading through some of his tracts and journal entries, just trying to get himself back into the mindset. It's not working.
Yeah. So for your actual travel check, you're going to be rolling your strength and dex. As the day goes on, it's getting hot out. So the number that you're looking to beat is 9.
It's hot. And some of us have sun hats.
Yep.
Or we all have sun hats. We get +1 to that. Or?
Yes.
Yes. Are we on a road?
It's not a real road. Think of like trails out in like a walking paths and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. Like there
Okay.
are cleared areas, but sometimes it kind of grows out and there's like vines and there's roots. I'm thinking like the ground is dusty and there's exposed roots here and there, and you've got some bushes kind of growing out. The trees kind of give you some shade and things like that as you're walking through, and you hear like squirrels and birds in the trees and like every once in a while, that this how it gets really hot out and you can hear like the cicadas off in the distance. Sounds like that as you guys are
Worst.
walking through. Yeah.
So for the terrain, what's the level of the terrain?
The level of the terrain is 2, level 2 terrain.
Okay.
Oh, I got to roll.
Yeah,
So-
strength dex.
Kind of wanted to just be clever, I guess. But
Okay.
whatever.
Hence the internal narration.
Yeah,
Yes.
because clever, what it does is understands and tries to follow its owner's commands. So
That works, yeah.
I got a 17.
Francis is just hopping beautifully through the forest.
I
He's
mean,
in his element.
graceful.
he is literally in his element, and this is my thing. It's like, oh man, there's a road here. There's a slight trail. This is such an improvement over my daily life.
Like, I think you go to put your like hoofed foot down, and then right before it touches the ground, you notice there's a snail under it, and then you just do like a jaunty jump over.
Mhm.
Yes, this is canon. I'm prancing.
Yes, twirling.
Ranting
even.
Francis.
All right, let's hear them.
I gotta- Go ahead.
I rolled a 12 plus 2 because of my sun hat and sun cape, so that's 14 total.
Wonderful.
Really good.
Pass. Yeah.
I did well. I got a 15 on it. I lucked out on my D10 and got a 10 on that.
Nice.
I made the 9.
It's all that matters.
That's all we can ask for.
All right, Mapper. It's time
that-
for you. Int. Which you should hopefully be able to pass with it's a 9.
Okay, so it involves terrain and weather, so I still get to use the same
Mhm.
bonuses. So it'd be 2d10 plus 2. I really hope I don't mess this one up. 14.
I'm gonna have to
Phew.
scale up this adventure sometime. Alfred and Kristen's like, no, don't scale it up, please.
We'd lose Musashi.
Yeah, Musashi would die. Like, not even stand a chance.
I feel like, yeah, Alfred doesn't have good travel check rolls, does he? Traditionally, he doesn't have good strength or dex.
It's fine, there's 6s, but he also gets +1
okay.
to travel direction in camp
Okay,
for being well traveled,
that
which is
sounds
how
good.
he ended up with a 9 because he rolled 7.
I forgot that someone can actually help the mapper.
Well,
Not that I needed it right now, but next time I'll try to.
Musashi helps the mapper. We're going west, points to the left, regardless of which direction he's facing.
-4 on the check.
Yeah.
so you guys are able to do your first day of travel relatively peacefully, without hurting each other or hurting yourselves or getting lost. It is sweaty, it's that horrible, like, what is it, like 70-80% humidity out right
Ugh.
now. Like, just
Swimming.
walking out, you start to sweat.
The heat index.
The animals of the party are probably panting a little bit.
We're all animals.
Oh wait, you're all animals. Oh, why? Yeah. So you're all panting a little bit. There's bugs. It's, every once in a while, maybe you walk into like a cloud of like gnats, and eventually you have made one full day's worth of travel, and it's time for you to camp.
Camp check.
Yes.
Who's got
Who's making the
dex
camp
advantage?
check?
I vote not myself.
I can.
Yeah, I can definitely help because I have 2d10 on this too.
Oh, yours is better. Mine is a 6 and a 10, but I do have the +1.
All right, you can definitely help. I think that would be the best combo.
So do
Let's
I help
see.
by making the same roll?
I think so. Is it nighttime right now?
It's
Ooh, good
dusk.
question.
Dusk. Okay. Does my night specialized weather come into play?
It's not dark. It's like
Okay.
you guys are setting up before night has fallen. Like, you
Okay.
want to set up your tent before
Right.
you can't
Before
see.
you can't see it.
I mean, I would assume.
Oh. I rolled another 10 on one, so that is a total of 18. I just built the log cabin from the last campaign.
Yeah.
I was gonna say for
I did get a 10.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
So that's a total of 19.
Yeah. Okay. So you tell me, Pico and Ulfred, like, when you're looking for shelter, like, what is it that you're like? How are you setting it up in the clearing or in the woods?
Lots of space, a nice little fire pit because, it's a comfortable place to eat and cook. Sleeping arrangements are also pretty spacious. There's little, what do you call them? Those little dangly lights from the tent to the ground so
Love
you
it.
can see.
Evergreen boughs, kind of sheltering everything,
Oh,
cooling it off.
we got our food safely stored away somewhere.
Hmm.
Okay, I could
With
ask
the 19, we can really do a lot.
Yeah, well,
We can do
Fran
whatever the
Francis,
fuck we
like,
want.
who's making food? Who's doing the actual like divvying out of rations and stuff?
I'll divvy out rations. I've been keeping track of all of them. So everybody gets their one ration.
Cheap top toot.
One for thee, one for me. No, kidding.
One for you, one for me, one for you, one for
one
me.
for me.
No, we're good. Yeah. So we had 28 as a party. I'm knocking us down to 24.
Okay.
So at a 19, we're glamping, is what you said.
I think that's accurate.
Oh my gosh.
So somehow we set up a Wi-Fi router. We have a modem.
He said there's fairy lights. So
Guys,
yeah,
there's,
totally.
there's Wi-Fi in the clearing and there's no password. Oh my god.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for listening. If you've been enjoying Shapeshift, please leave a rating and review on Apple Podcasts. It really does help the show out. Shapeshift is a part of the Geekspective Network where I host and co-host a lot of other cool shows. You can get information about the Geekspective shows by either following the Geekspective Twitter, that's @Geekspective, or going to the website at geekspective.com. This episode was edited by Rudy Basso. You can find him on Twitter @Rudy Basso. That's RUDYBASSO. Thanks, Rudy.